on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing an underrated players only rebuild. And basically all I have to do is trade for underrated players if I have a properly rated, or if I have an overrated player on my team, I have to trade them away for an underrated player. These are all players that I think are either underrated, properly rated, or overrated. It's just an opinion, so don't get mad at me. So I'm gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna stop in 3, 2, 1. The Lakers. Did I press the X on one of these teams? No, I didn't. Okay. So it's a fantasy draft. Obviously, Lakers. Okay. Okay. So I think, jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna sim the draft, and we'll see who we get. And I'm probably going to be having to make a lot of trades, just because of what I saw on the draft. So, auto-generate rookies, and we have Paul George, Chris Paul. Chris Paul, I think, is underrated. This season he's been great. Hassan, okay, yeah. Paul Millsap, Tyson Ross, not Tyson, Terrence Ross, Mason Plumlee, Patrick Beverly, Trevor Ariza, Damian Dotson. Okay, that's not bad. Paul George, do I think he's underrated or properly rated? First, I have to try and think, because he's had a pretty good season this season, so I don't know if people know that, because he's actually not been bad at all. He's averaging 21, 6, and 4, so it's a pretty good season, even when you have Kawhi Leonard on your team. I think he's probably properly rated, so I'm gonna trade him. Hassan, I'm trading him. Paul Millsap, I think he's a little bit underrated. I mean, he's been really good this season. Terrence Ross, okay, these guys don't really matter. I can trade those away. So Paul George, what if I threw him in the trade finder? What would I? Michael Port, no. D'Angelo Russell, okay. That's it. Jesus. So we gotta see, like, a guy that I say is underrated is like, if we like Booker, Devin Booker is 100% underrated, no doubt about it. And I don't know, who else? Who else? Marcus Smart, underrated. Let's see. LeBron, I don't think is underrated. Who else? Jokic? No. No. Curry. He might. I don't know. No one really talks about Curry that much, but Steph Curry might be a little underrated because he's played with that great. I mean, he's a probably top 10 point guard of all time. In saying that, people should praise him a bit more. So I'm gonna try and trade for Steph Curry. Bulls, and we'll give you Paul George. Oh my God, we have to make up money. That's how you know Steph Curry's contract is humongous, when I'm already giving you a freaking big old contract, and you still have to make up money. Okay, we're gonna go cheapest contract that you have, so we'll just do this one. Jesus. Okay, fine, we'll give you this guy, Ersan, and a first, and another first, and that's all. Okay, fine, one more first. Really? Okay. So now I'm going to do, No, I don't think Anthony Davis is underrated. Um, James Harden, no, not underrated, but he's a really good scorer. Like, great. Uh, hmm. I don't know, because a lot of these guys are a little underrated, but not so underrated that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Zach Levine. Oh, here. I'll try to trade for Booker. Devin Booker. Suns. That's crazy. He's on the Suns again. Just got drafted, or he plays for the team in real life, and now he's drafted to the team. 24 million. They got to make up. Andrew Wiggins. Okay, fine. We'll give you $1 million Tyson Chandler, and we also have these great picks that you want. All these first rounders that you definitely want. Really? What if you give us like Larry Nance? Or no, it has to be a big contract. So like, what if you gave us? You know what? Here, let me ask you guys. What do you want for Devin Booker? Because we need Devin Booker on the team if we're gonna be close to winning a championship. So Booker, no one, really? Wiggins and Booker. Fine. Mirotic and Booker. Capella and Booker. That's crazy. Okay. Um, man, this is gonna be a tough rebuild. Uh, do we try? No, I'm trying to look for a star who's underrated and who isn't untouchable. Joel is untouchable. Ben Simmons. Are we calling Ben Simmons underrated? I don't think so. I don't think he is very underrated at all. Bradley Beal. I don't think so. Um, Pascal, DeMarcus. See, if they just didn't have Booker there, we could totally trade for him. But they have him, and they're not selling or anything, so that sucks. Donovan Mitchell. No one. Who talks about Donovan Mitchell? Seriously. Besides Jazz fans, who talks about Donovan Mitchell? Or D'Angelo Russell? I. I mean, you know what? Fine. I'll do. I'll trade Paul George, but I want to get something back for him. So not Michael Porter Jr. And I don't want this. I don't want to have to do that. So do I just turn off? Can I somehow turn off all untouchables? Okay. So now, if I put Paul George in there, okay, okay. So let me check. Did all the teams untouchables stay? No, they did not. No one is untouchable. Great. We can do this now. So, Steph Curry, I was saying. I mean, come on. Is he? I think he is. He's one of the top point guards of all time. So I'm going to trade for him. I don't care what you guys say. He is definitely one of the top 5, even top 5 possibly point guards of all time. Come on, take this deal. Oh my God, are you for real? Jesus. Fine. What if we just did this for every single team star, and you know what? Dang, dude, this is gonna be tough, tough. Bradley Beal. Man, dude, this is gonna be way harder than I thought it was gonna be. To be honest, if we don't find anyone soon, I might have to scratch the video. If we took away Clint, we think it would be easier to trade for Booker. I think I'm gonna do that. Clint Capella is definitely not underrated. So what if we did this and then dang, dude. And oh wait, hold on. I have to turn off all these settings too. Team chemistry off. Recently signed, recently traded, recent rookie signing. Siphon and injuries. Because we don't play with those. So we're contending. Is anyone looking for some of the guys that we have? Like Paul George. Is anyone looking for Paul George at all? Like, not, like, just even a little bit. No, but it actually looks like a lot of these guys are looking for Kristaps. Like, who else is looking for Kristaps? I saw a lot of Kristaps, yeah. The Warriors, the Suns, okay. Okay. So, you know what? I'm gonna look up and see some other people's opinions if Paul George is underrated. Okay, so this website says it's official. Paul George is underrated. Fresh off an MVP, a season that saw him finish third in both MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, Paul George has become one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Okay, so I'm not trading away Paul George then. So we can. I think Chris Paul's underrated, but just to see who we could possibly get, like Chris Middleton, 100% underrated, 100%, 50, 40, 90 club almost, and he's definitely underrated. But who would I rather have, Chris Paul or Chris Middleton? Or can we get both somehow? Clint Capella is overrated-ish. We can get both. So do I get both? Ooh. Serge is definitely not over, underrated. I'm gonna get Chris Middleton. I'm gonna do this deal, and now we have a roster of Paul George, Chris Middleton. Paul George can run shooting guard, can't he? Yeah, he only goes down one. I think he should go up one actually, but that's fine with me. What even goes down? Nothing? Is it just all-around superstar, two-way superstar? You know what? Fine. I'll keep him at small forward. Chris Middleton, can you go down and shoot? No, you can't. Can you go? Can Paul George go up? No. 93. Okay, you know what? I'll keep both of you like this, and we can just run Paul George at the 2 and Chris Middleton at the 3. Okay, so is Whiteside is definitely not over or underrated. So we're gonna have to trade him for an underrated player. Let's use some Trade Finder and see who we can get. Possibly another center that's underrated. TJ Warren, I mean, he's been great. Jonas Valanciunas. Marc Gasol is, I mean, look at his numbers. And then look at how much social media is talking about him. Let's see, is there social media on this? Oh yeah, there is. Dang. Yeah, see, no one's talking about Marc Gasol. I think, or Yusuf Nurkic. I mean, these stats say it all. Not really. Marc Gasol, come on. Marc Gasol, you gotta say Marc Gasol's underrated. There's no way around it. Nikola Mirotic, I think he's underrated. I mean, who talks about Nikola Mirotic when he's averaging 15.5 points and 7.5 rebounds per game, and on decent shooting from, well, really good shooting from the field, and decent 3-point shooting, and pretty decent, yeah, okay. Terrence Ross is weird because I think he's properly rated, because no one talks about him that much, but no one is overly hyping him up. Jordan Clarkson, who talks about Jordan Clarkson? I mean, he's having a pretty good, you know what, I'm going to ask Siri. Hey Siri, Are you kidding me? Hey Siri. Jordan Clarkson 2020 NBA stats.
I found some information about that. Take a look.
Are you kidding me? It literally just... Are you kidding me? Jordan Clarkson stats.
Here are stats
There we go.
for Jordan Clarkson.
He's averaging
2019-20 NBA season.
15 points, about 3 rebounds, and about 2 assists per game. I think he's underrated, so I'm going to get him. So now we have a pretty good team. Paul George, Chris Paul, Chris Middleton, Marcus Hall, Nico Mirotic, and Jordan Clarkson, Mason Plumlee. Mason Plumlee, no, I don't think he's underrated or overrated. I think he's just properly rated. I mean, who's talking about? Ooh, you know who is actually looking pretty good out there this year? Let's see if I can find him. JaVale. I know this is sounding weird, but let me... Hey Siri. JaVale McGee stats.
JaVale McGee is a center for
Dude,
the Lakers.
If you look at his per 36 minutes, he is averaging like a ton of points and a ton of rebounds and a ton of assists. Hold on, let me look that up for a second. Hold on, I'll be right back. Properly when you're that good. Come on, guys. JaVale McGee, I'm bringing him to the squad. I don't care. Okay, so now we have JaVale McGee, Nico Mirotic, Clarkson. Patrick Beverley is definitely underrated. Who talks about Patrick Beverley? Damian Dotson traded away. He's properly rated. No one talks about him for a reason. He sucks. You know what? Jonas Valanciunas. Let's see his stats. Hey Siri. Jonas Valanciunas stats.
Sorry, I don't know the...
God, I hate her. Hate her so much. Dude, come on. You gotta know that, buddy boy. He's played 70 games this year. 14 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Per 36, let's see his per 36. 20 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists per game on his per 36. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, these centers have got to be properly rated more often. Power forward. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to run Jonas Valanciunas, the 7-footer, as my power forward. 265 pounds, actually. Dang. He's a big boy. That's fine. We're good. Okay, Mirotic going to be a backup. JaVale, backup. Pat Bev, Jordan Clarkson. Now we need... None of these guys are going to play, so it doesn't matter. Andre Roberson, we're going to trade you away for a backup small forward. So, let's see who we can get. Mason Plumlee, did we just... Oh, Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles, definitely. Yes. I mean, what's his overall in 2K20? This is 2K19, by the way, just in case you guys didn't notice. This is 2K19. Who, like, dude, this team is gonna be good. I'm sorry, but who talks about Joe Ingles and his statistics are just so good. Okay, system proficiency. Our best system is balanced. So you're going to be fired, and we're going to bring in a balanced head coach. Best balanced head coach. You know what? We'll go with we'll go with Trent Peterson. So I'm going to simulate. I think that this team is mostly underrated. I mean, if there's a guy on here that you think is overrated or properly rated or shouldn't be on this team, not these guys, not Tyson Chandler through Tony Snell or Matthew Dellavedova. But any of the guys who are actually playing... Wait. Are these guys? Yeah, they are. Okay. any of the guys who are actually playing, I have to sign some free agents real quick, so I'm just going to sign like nobody's down here. Any of the free agents who are actually playing, not free agents, players who are actually playing, tell me who you guys think is, how you guys think, how I think, what differences we think and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give, Chris Paul, Paul George. Oh my God, dude, we have so much. Paul George and Chris Paul, and Chris Middleton and Chris Paul. Okay, I said that right. So I'm gonna simulate the season, and I'll be back with you guys very soon in a second. The season is over, and we went 59-23. That's pretty good. I wanted 60 wins at least, but you know, it's fine. Russell Westbrook MVP. Pause if you want to see the stats, by the way. Luka, Rookie of the Year. Clint Capella, Sixth Man. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Buddy Hield, Most Improved. And Brett Brown wins Coach of the Year, even though we had more wins. But that's fine. So we were the Lakers. No All-NBA players. And no All-Defensive players. Obviously no All-Rookie. That's crazy. Okay, fine. So we're going to simulate... Okay, who's on this team? Play game. Who's on this team? I just want to see who's on the team. I don't really care. I'm not really going to play. James Harden. Oh, shoot. Paul George versus... Okay. I mean, that team's pretty good. But I think we might be a little better. We take game 3. We take game 4. And we take game 5. Okay, Warriors. This team does not have Steph Curry. They have Donovan Mitchell, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Yusuf Nurkic, and some other guys. Just gonna check their... You know what? No, I'll just simulate current round. So game 1 we win. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we lose. Game 4 we win. Game 5 we win. Okay. So the Rockets now. The Rockets, the 7th seed, made it to the conference finals with... Okay. Blake Griffin, Bradley Beal, and DeAndre Jordan. How the heck did they do so bad? It's actually not that bad of a team. So, some current round, we take game 2, 3, and 4. The Knicks, we get Jimmy Butler, Zach LaVine, Tristan Thompson, Jabbar Parker, and Ricky Rubio. Okay, well, what? Okay, that scared the, oh my, 14 points? Last time I keep Paul George on my team the rest of this freaking, God, what did you average in the regular season? I gotta check that. Okay. Paul George. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Jesus. Paul George. Finals MVP. They took the first 2. I don't know what happened these first 2 games. Paul George. Jimmy Butler at 37. And our team just did not show up. Our team was sleeping still. What did you actually average? 19 points in playoffs, 18 points in regular season. What is your shot tendency on? Wait, is it up here? No, it's not. Grades. Where is it? Shot 75. Come on, 2K. Paul George is taking more shots than... Come on. You know what? His resume looks really good. Oh, and we got Chris Paul a ring. Look at his resume now. Jesus. Okay. Wait, first team all defensive? I didn't know he had that many. I knew he had some. I thought he had like 4, not 7. Better than I thought. Look at that. 10 in a row. That is crazy. Wait. Did he miss? Oh yeah, he did. He missed. Oh wait, what am I saying? He missed 17 and 18. Huh. Probably injuries or something. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, go ahead, leave a like, and comment what your favorite part of the video was, who your favorite player in the NBA is, or something else, anything else. So that's all for now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry about not uploading. I've been busy with school and stuff. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.